Today woke up so early.
Hurry up, get everything ready. That's serious. Check on the dining, check on the dining. Are your books ready?
Yes.
Pick your bags up, let's go.
So how about this?
I like that. Bye, sweetheart.
Don't worry, he'll be back.
That's why is he always going?
Well, today he's going to help build a dam.
Why?
So the dam can create electricity and Mrs. Mugisha's children can do their homework at night.
Wow, Daddy does all that? What else does he do?
He's helping to build a highway.
No way.
Now, Mr. Pio can transport watermelons and earn money for his children's school fees. Daddy helps people create new homes and grow their businesses.
But I thought Daddy was a banker.
Yes, he is. He works at Stanbic Bank.
For us, improving lives is why we do what we do, because a better tomorrow starts now. Stanbic Bank, moving forward.
Another season of the Stanbic Championship 2019 is back, this time upgrading it 72 schools, 21,600 students, and of course the title of Stanbic National Schools Champion 2019. We wouldn't do this without the amazing partnership of NBS Television, IUEA, UCU, our friends who give us that delicious, tasty food, Cafe Javez and Food Hub, and of course the biggest bank in Uganda, Stanbic Bank. This year, the winner of the championship bags a fully paid trip to South Africa with their teacher and a solar system worth 20 million shillings for their school. Welcome to the Stanbic National Schools Championship 2019! Yes!
I must am very much disappointed with a case that has been built by the negating side.
Welcome to National Schools Championship 2018!
This is the oral quiz session.
How much time do I have to think?
In the actions of Tamale Mirundi.
So ask me and I will answer according.
We need a standard according to which we are measured.
Cross-examination means you ask and I answer.
Do you still agree with these members?
You are battling with brains. We are brains.
Those of you answering question 3, read the question carefully.
Do you agree with me? Yes.
The world out there is about networks.
Be careful about entering businesses you are not passionate about.
Know that our business plan is the best.
That is your platform.
I think what is key is the eloquence.
We are here to represent to you Men Green Recycle. Recycle for continuous, beautiful living.
It's perfect.
How are you marketing your salon?
We have our poster there, Shea Look Beauty Parlor.
Sitima is the original. Take the photo, we are laughing.
This is Nakanyonyi Girls School, and we deal in drinks and snacks. We make them from fruits and they are all organic. Tasty Delights, we deal in production of nice daddies. We produce crunchy hard corns.
Tasty Delights, one bite, crave for more. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the Stanbic National Schools Championship, Money!
The reason why we're partnering with Stanbic is because we believe in the idea that people need to be creative.
As a bank, we feel that the education sector does need to get more support, and we have dedicated 90% of our corporate social investment budget to support the education sector.
The most important thing about this is skilling. We are giving you a tool to use.
The skills that you'll acquire through these championships, I believe, go a long way in making you better.
We are joined by the champions of the past years.
National schools has been an amazing experience.
We were able to learn about so many things that we do not get to learn in class.
I learned what you can call creative thinking, being intuitive. I mean, these things are not got from the curriculum of UNEB.
Right now, I'm different from who I was before.
The entire experience has given me a chance to dream more.
Most banks, it's all about making money. But with Stanbic, it's different. It's about investing in the younger generation of Uganda, showing us that we have a future. And we, the youth, we are the future of our country.
When someone chooses to invest in your talent and potential, it is not an opportunity we should take for granted.
I can't.
There you have it, an amazing start to the 2019 season. Let's take a short break. And of course, when we come back, our first stop, Wampewo SS on Gayaza Road for the classroom competition. Stay with us. Today, my first of two stops is at Wampewo SS here on Gayaza Road. For 1 hour, the students are subjected to answering questions on financial literacy, life skills, and general knowledge. Let's catch up with them in the classroom and find out what they're up to.
This evening, we are privileged to host Stanbic Bank. They are holding this national schools championship, and they intend to empower job creators of tomorrow. These life skills that you are attaining by answering this aptitude test are going to help you get everlasting solutions to the very many problems that younger people are finding due to lack of employment opportunities.
changes in the model, in the approach of the championship, I want to believe that they are going to be a very good advantage for Gayaza. The component, for instance, last year of writing an essay has a lot of subjectivity and you can't be certain how much you can do. This time around, since it involves writing a business idea, I am optimistic that the girls can creatively think about the school and see business ideas that can be implemented in Gayaza, which they can present and competitively, you know, compete with other schools.
I thought the test would be more of academics and all that, but I saw it was more of thinking in this test. It was all about life skills and some financial stuff. But the test wasn't hard, it wasn't easy, it was doable.
It was much easier than I expected.
I found it fair.
The easiest was the life skills part.
The crossword was the hardest.
It wasn't hard, it was doable.
I had to run for safety. I can no longer handle this paper, so I decided to get out for the kids to complete. For you as a patron teacher, you interact with these kids all the time. What do you think is the importance of such experiences and competitions and championships for students?
The competition brings them on board with the rest of other colleagues in the whole country. It is a gift to complement what is not taught in the class. In fact, we are very much appreciative to Stanbic Bank that they have sensed there is a missing gap.
Setumba, what was the hardest apart from the puzzle?
It was the puzzle.
It was the puzzle. How do you think you will score?
70.
70?
Yeah.
Because of the puzzle?
Yes.
Not so.
It was so tricky.
It was tricky, but not that much.
Anyone who thinks they'll score 90?
Me.
You? Why? I have Ama for you. Nakate, you are not. Nalukenge. Nalukenge.
Yes.
What was very interesting about the paper? What did you find very easy?
Very easy, the puzzle.
The puzzle was easy?
Yes.
Hey, mama.
Yeah, she's a board.
This chick is a board, eh?
Yeah. One task of board.
One task of board. You know? She's the real shoggy. All right, there you have it. After this level, the kids will progress to the business idea generation. And at that stage, one idea they will use to represent the school. Let's now head to Hana International to check out what that grand business idea is. Yeah. Short Korea!
We believe that you have already won this challenge, and for that reason, we already give thanks to you. And thank you.
We make Dr. Squash. Namagunga girls drink Dr. Squash. Namagunga teachers drink Dr. Squash. On that note, everyone drinks Dr. Squash. Our research showed that 85% of the Namagunga population loves juice. And on that note, Dr. Squash was born. Our marketing strategy as Dr. Squash, first of all, was to make a very catchy name, Dr. Squash, with a very catchy slogan, a taste of squash. We decide that of all the cups we make a day, there is one lucky cup. And the lucky customer to get the lucky cup gets 1 cup extra. We have gained the reputation of being the best juice makers in Namagunga, Dr. Squash.
I've not heard anything concerning the way you are going to compensate up this time, because remember, you have to also be here for academic excellence.
The production of Dr. Squash takes place after classes, that is from 5 p.m. to 6 p.m.
I'm in S2B. I would like Dr. Squash, but I'm bound by time. I have to finish an assignment in class. How will I take this juice?
That is part of our future prospects. We are planning to introduce delivery services for those who do not have time to actually come and buy the juice from the selling points.
We decided to start a tailoring and general design company named Kuwaka. Kuwaka is a Kiswahili word. It means to build in stone. We are building our futures using our talents as the stones. You know, stones will never rot away, and neither will our talents. We as students need an easy access to services like sewing and tailoring.
So we decided to begin the tailoring business since the school has free tailoring machines that are dormant and we can use them.
Right here, we have 2 plain all black shirts. You think that there's nothing going to be made out of them. These shirts can turn into so many various designs. This was an old dress. This was an old curtain. And these were beads that no one thought would do anything like that. Generally, the business is at low risk because we barely have competition.
We set aside about 20% of our income as our social corporate responsibility. In the next 3 weeks, we plan not to only be making bracelets, but to also do shirt making and a training course. And the people that we train, who, when they get the skills, they'll sign a contract with us so that they can give us their labor.
My first concern goes to time.
The time for us really isn't an issue. These are 10 shirts. We are 10 company officials. We took only 1 day to come up with all these designs. Time didn't stop us then, and I don't think it will stop us now.
I have a shirt. I need it redesigned. How much would I be charged? Thank you.
That is what we call shirt renewal. When you bring in your own shirt, and this costs 10,000 Ugandan shillings.
We are a team of enterprising youth whose aim is to be the unified front that reflects our heritage through promoting creativity, talent, as well as the reading culture. We, as the Kanoli Group, hope to achieve this with our vision that states to be the leading producers of high-quality products and admirable crafts.
Our goods are made of recycled goods. If you look at the notebooks presented, we use boxes from the things brought to the canteen. So instead of throwing those away, we put them to a good use. If you see the patterns made, that's cloth. That was not a 4 meter, no. Subsidize them, give quality to what they think has no quality. We gave them money for what they thought was useless. We are candidates. You must be wondering, how are we going to maintain a business while you have to read, you have Cantab? This is why we have representatives in other classes. We have employed 2 students so far, who we have given skills and are also working. They're living with skills, they're living with an income. Dear judges, what more? What more?
We got to learn that you have representatives in the other classes. Can I have a sample or a name of a representative in S4 and a name of a representative in S1?
In Senior 1, we have Ainemka Manira. S4,
please.
We have Nabisere Stephanie, S4.
That's all I need, please. Thank you.
What is this? That is a bookmark. We are lending books and selling bookmarks. And this?
That is a bracelet. We cater for people with tiny wrists and big wrists as well.
And the winning team was Team 5.
The feeling of winning, it was quite, it just came and just hit us like that Team 5 won. For a split second, I just didn't believe it, and I was like, no, it's actually happening. It's reality, and it was really just amazing.
generation.
But
it's an experience.
SNSC 2019, yeah.
Basically, let me take you through our business real quick. It's a night business. It's called the Night to Night Canteen. We shall be operating during the night hours. It's going to start from 9:20 p.m. to around 10:20. Our vision is to become the best producers of fresh products and foodstuffs around the school campus. We're going to have chips, we'll have chapatis, we'll have samosas, meat pies, possibly pizzas if we can.
Our products shall be unique since we shall package them using paper bags and not polythene bags. We shall introduce new products on the market, and this will be the meat pies. Because really we look at your desires as the school. We have critically analyzed your microeconomic key behaviors, and we have discovered that really you need meat pies.
how do you intend to outcompete the school canteen?
For example, you talked about samosas. In the canteen, they have green peas, and of which most of the times they are hard to eat. So we are going to create the uniqueness in them by maybe you putting some meat inside and maybe cabbage, and that makes the difference. And I'm sure the students will like it.
Do you think people will eat these things at night because they have gweke, others have biscuits, among other things?
We have persuasive advertisements where we are going to persuade them that come here, buy the stuffs. So we can persuade.
I'm here to bring to you the Blossom Enterprise. The Blossom Enterprise is specifying in Blossom Juice. This cocktail juice, it's a BJ juice, which is Blossom Juice. Our slogan is Blossom Cocktail Juice, every sip counts. We are job creators, so we shall create more jobs by employing more people. We start with 10, we go on with 20. As time goes on, we buy land outside school, we get 50 people. Business will be hot.
We find out that most of the times, most of the things we're going to take, they have a lot of chemicals. So our juice is going to have very low content of water. The water which is going to be in it is going to ease the digestion. Like most of us on a hot Monday afternoon, you take a BJ, my God, you're going to go to a math lesson and you'll be like, yes, I understand what the teacher is saying.
How are you going to outcompete the canteen?
You know, every time you're into business, you have to always create understanding. So we have also talked to the canteen that on weekends they don't do the cocktail, so that they give us room to also sell, and they have agreed starting next week on Saturday and Sunday, the bitter juice is going to be out.
How are you going to ensure quality with the kind of juice that you are going to be presenting?
We are going to ensure quality through promoting general cleanliness when we are making the juice, and also not to make it so dilute. As we said, the ratio is 1:2. The 1 is the water and the 2 is the pulp, which is the conch juice.
Thank you.
The name of our business is King's Bakery. Our mission is to produce top quality products in order to ensure customer satisfaction. So we shall deal in products like daddies, cookies, pizzas, and cakes. Since we are 10 partners, every person is going to contribute 20,000 to the partnership business.
If we bake our cakes, we are not going to bake these normal cakes, but we are going to make the cakes that are taken for birthdays. In Hana, we have many kids who like making birthdays in school. So we are going to bake them those cakes, and they'll use them for their birthdays. So we have no competition here with the canteen, because canteens don't make those cakes.
How much will each of your shareholders contribute?
Maybe you are not aware, but let me make you aware. Each shareholder is going to contribute 20. I said it in my speech.
How are you going to outcompete the canteen?
Girls in our school like making figures, so our cakes are going to contain vinegar. for them.
How do you intend to sustain the 20 workers that you've talked about in your business plan?
In senior 3, we are 15. We shall get some other students from senior 2. 5, we make 20. Simple. Without pay, we make our project done.
My idea today is called FlexiMate. FlexiMate to really mean a flexible helmet. You can fold it and put it in your bag. The FlexiMate also has headphones where you can listen to music while on the border. We have also gone on and acquired a patent. Yeah. So I invite questions. Sorry. The slogan, FlexiMate, the BJ helmet.
And the winner for tonight's competition is the BJ!
The BJ! We shall indeed find out whether every sip counts next week when they battle 71 more schools at the bootcamp where Gaza High School will be hosting us. Please follow our handles at Stanbic UG and of course the hashtag Stanbic UG Champion. Until next time, keep moving forward.
Where is the bank slip? Where is this bank slip?
Mommy, the bank slip is right here.
Thank you.
Madam!
Take me to the bank. I don't want the school fees line to delay me.
Mama, hold on tight.
Where is this man taking me?
It's only 1,000, Mama.
Sevo, are you okay?
Yabuto Papa. Wherever you see a sign for Stanbic Bank agent like that one, it's like being right inside the bank. You can pay school fees, you can deposit money on your account and even withdraw. Your water and electricity, all your bills can be paid right there.
When you next need to do some banking, there's no need to look far. Stanbic Bank, agent banking, we're nearby.
Stanbic Bank, moving forward.
Stanbic Bank is regulated by the Bank of Uganda.